Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. I've got another excellent recipe for you guys today. First of all, I gotta ask you, what's the difference between an omelette and a frittata? I mean, it doesn't matter because today we're going to be making a keto masala omelet frittata. Yes, that's right. We're going to take the flavors of the famous masala omelette that you get in India, which is an egg cooked with onions and cilantro and spices, and we're going to turn that into a frittata. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get cooking. So the first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 200 degrees Celsius. So the first thing I'm going to do is finely dice some red onion. Now in most frittata recipes, people will cook the onions or the vegetables that they add into the frittata, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to have them raw because we're Indian. Next, I'm going to roughly chop some cilantro or coriander. Now normally most people add fresh herbs at the end, but we're not going to do that. We're going to cook the coriander in with the eggs because we're Indian. And just because I love meat, I'm going to add some mutton sausages to this frittata as well. So just roughly chop up that sausage, get all the meat out of the casing because you want it to be like a mince almost. And yes, this is cooked, it's not raw. And if you don't have mutton sausage, you can use pork, chicken or any other sausage that you like. The next thing I'm going to do is crack 6 whole eggs into a big mixing bowl. And you want to try and get some good quality eggs, free range, pasteurized and all that jazz. Now I'm going to season the eggs with a little bit of salt, a little bit of turmeric powder, some Kashmiri red chili powder, some coriander powder and a wee bit of garam masala powder. I'm also going to add in about 100 ml of heavy whipping cream. And then I'm going to beat them all together. And you want to beat this before you add the meat and the vegetables so that everything is well incorporated, and put in some of that elbow grease. You want to get this nice and fluffy. Anyway, once you've beaten the eggs and are done with your routine animal cruelty for the day, it's time to add in the other ingredients. So in go our raw red onions, our coriander which we roughly chopped up, some processed Indian cheese, and if you don't have access to this, you can definitely use cheddar or any other cheese you like. And finally, that delicious mutton sausage. Oh yeah! And then, ladies and gentlemen, just give it all a good mix. Make sure that everything is mixed well together, and then you just want to take your oven-proof dish, take a stick of butter and just grease that dish well with the butter. Anyway, once you've greased the oven-proof dish, pour in that frittata mixture and just spread it around so that everything is evenly distributed. And then it goes into the oven for about 15 minutes to cook. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, our frittata is ready. And it looks absolutely delicious. And then I'm just going to cut myself a nice slice of that frittata, that masala omelet frittata. And oh yeah, that looks so good. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, time to taste. Alright folks, so it's time to taste the masala omelet frittata. And before I do that, I just got to say, I know that in many countries around the world, mutton refers to old sheep. But in India, mutton is goat meat. Yes, and I don't know, for some reason I felt goat meat was perfect for this dish. But like I mentioned, you can use pork sausages, chicken sausages, veal sausages, duck sausages, whatever you like. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let me taste. And you know what the great part is? It's like a pizza. It's that familiar taste. That onion, coriander, the cheese, that processed Indian cheese, and of course all made a little better with that delicious mutton sausage that went into this. This is amazing, guys. I mean, you can just slice it up and you can have a slice as a snack. You can have it for breakfast. It's great for meal great for meal prep. I could edit that out, but I don't like to edit things. But yeah, great for meal prep. You can just pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds and it's done. Anyway, I hope you guys are gonna make this, and I will see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. Cheers and keep cooking. So, if an omelette and a frittata got into a street fight, who would win? Actually, never mind, don't answer that. Do you prefer frittatas or do you prefer omelettes? Which one is your preference? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Is there even a difference between the two?